How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We're going to be checking out a video that was in the video reaction request form that I have down below that I haven't checked for a while. But anyways, we have this video here, Switzerland, so many guns, no mass shootings. That's not the one that was requested. This is a two-part thing. They requested, and there was no name, by the way. They requested this one here, the second part, which is Switzerland's Responsible Gun Nuts Part 2. We're going to go ahead. Watch them both. This one's called So Many Guns, No Mass Shootings by The Daily Show, it says. Michael Costa heads to Switzerland to find out how the country can have so many guns without having a mass shooting crisis like the United States. So, by the way, video reaction request form down below. I don't have any way to contact. It's a one-way form. So if you don't drop like your name or like an email, there's people that want me to like try to have me contact them through the form. I can't do that unless you leave like an email. So just so you know, links down below for this, for the Daily Show, for this video, so you can go down there and check it out yourself. Thanks for watching with me.
America loves guns. Hell, I love guns, but I also hate guns.
Another mass shooting in America.
Another mass shooting.
Yet another mass shooting.
So I was wondering, what if there was a world where people could keep their guns and have no mass shootings? Welcome to Switzerland, a neutral country most known for its cobblestone streets perfect for skipping, its clocks, sophisticated pocket knives, and guns.
Sophisticated pocket knives. I literally just happen to have one right here that was sent to me from one of the awesome fans in Switzerland. You're amazing. Thank you.
Turns out peaceful Switzerland is one of the most heavily armed nations in the world. And like America, they love their guns. Yet they have almost zero gun violence. How the f*** is that possible?
Better regulated, for one. And every crazy nut job can't just get one. There's that.
Luckily, I ran into an expert.
Is that a gun in your pocket, or you just... Oh, no, that's a gun.
Meet Miko. For 20 plus years, he's been a firearms instructor for law enforcement personnel, military, and special forces. He also happens to be one hunk of a man.
So, Thor, tell me about Swiss gun culture.
We respect the guns because we have a mandatory service. Every man that goes to the army, they get a training and a rifle in case of invasion.
Which, to be fair, is a real threat, since the last time Switzerland was invaded was in 1798, before color was invented. So of course they have a militia.
The culture.
Is the guy making fun of Switzerland? I can't really tell. Like, it just makes sense. Like, it's better. They're trained. They know what they're doing. Like, that's, yeah, I get it.
Culture is a little bit different comparing to some other country.
You're familiar that I'm American, right?
And also, the Swiss are pretty neutral. So of course they haven't been in a war or like an issue since 1790 or whatever, because like they keep their nose out of everybody's business.
Right?
Yeah.
You can just say these things to my face. You don't have to say other countries.
I think the gun culture in America is getting out of hand. It's
Terrible.
a joke. There should be common sense gun laws.
Common sense. That's not our strength.
Yeah, I've noticed.
No, we don't. There's no, as a collective, there's no common sense here, it seems. Also, this video was like 6 years ago, so like it got way worse, obviously, after this video.
I've noticed that.
Yeah, well, I can say that, but I don't like it when you say that.
Okay.
But what we do have is that good old American gun freedom.
You know how easy it is to get a gun in the U.S.? I just go to Walmart, give them the money, gun.
I know.
My
It's
Uncle
crazy.
Paul, out of his truck, he's got a bunch of guns. My brother Todd has a gun. You want to use it? Boom, borrow it for the weekend. That's nice.
Not really. In Switzerland,
No.
you can get a gun from your grandparents or from your father, but you still have to do the paperwork.
Even if I get a gun from my grandpa, I still got to tell the cops about it?
Yeah.
That's crazy, because in most states in America,
Why is this dude saying that's crazy? This dude's an idiot. I don't know who suggested. I mean, they didn't suggest this one, I guess, to be fair. They suggested part 2. But dang.
America, you can buy a gun almost immediately without any background check. But not in Switzerland.
You're supposed to have a background check. To be fair, I mean, not saying that everybody does do that. You're supposed to. Just like you're supposed to card for alcohol, doesn't mean everybody that sells at cards for alcohol, you're supposed to. People don't follow the rules, and of course, and now you got idiots out here advocating for guns while showing a video of a 13-year-old getting a gun. Is he advocating for it? Is he pushing for it? Is he making fun of Switzerland for having guns? I'm kind of confused, to be honest with you.
You apply the permit from the police. You provide clearance of your criminal record that you don't have any convictions. Wait for 2 weeks.
What if it's a small crime? What if you got caught urinating in public? You got caught for sleeping with your cousin because you didn't know it was a cousin because it was at your family reunion and she looked like she worked at catering. What if it's like assaulting a police officer, but really you were just tickling them?
If you can't be responsible of following some other simple rules in society to behave, why should you have a gun?
You don't need to raise your voice over this.
Was there even a
I know there's Swiss people in the audience here. Is that guy an idiot? Do you agree? Guy's an idiot, right? Like he's not doing the United States any justice here. He's making us all look bad.
payoff to all these rules?
How many school shootings have there been?
None.
What about malls? People shoot?
None.
What about like major holidays? People get shot up at major holidays here?
Nothing.
Come on, with all those guns, they had to have at least one mass shooting somewhere. After weeks of research, I discovered there was, in fact, one mass shooting in the Swiss parliament in 2001. But they haven't had one since? C'est incroyable.
You had a mass shooting 17 years ago. We have one every 17 minutes.
Il y a eu des changements. Par exemple, les munitions sont plus emportées avec les armes.
This is something that I'm having a hard time comprehending. You learned from a mistake and you made an improvement in the law. That's so Europe.
And while Switzerland's last mass shooting was in 2001, America has had, no, keep going, no, more, yeah, there you go, over 1,900 mass shootings since 2012. Average.
Yeah, it's not good. That's I can't tell. Like, I feel like part of it is like he's trying to show like, hey, you can, have gun, like Switzerland can do it without killing people. But at the same time, I feel like he's making fun of the people in Switzerland and just trying to like make a big joke. I mean, of course, it's the Daily Show, so they make a joke about everything.
Averaging to about one a day. Which is why Miko felt I needed to be properly trained before I headed back to the States.
We have to talk about safety first.
Can I like with this one?
Yeah, just leave it alone. Don't touch it.
How are we going to shoot it if I can't touch it?
Let me explain you the rules first. So, number one thing that you have to remember is that you always treat the guns as if they're loaded, because probably most of the accidents that happens with empty guns.
All right, so
Right,
this
right.
one here,
Don't touch it. Don't touch it. I think you don't pay enough, attention to what I'm saying.
okay.
And that is what's wrong. That is why there shouldn't be a bunch of guns in America, unless you have the regulation like the Swiss do. Problem is, there's already so many guns here. There's more guns than people. How do you get rid of them? You can't. You're not just going to be able to go take them. Problem is, you can't just go take them because it's good luck willingly getting all these crazy people to get rid of their guns, right? So you're just going to have to figure out what to do now since they're already there while being able to regulate it closer to what Switzerland does. Unfortunately, by doing that, it makes it where all the good guys aren't going to have guns. And the only people that are going to have them are the bad guys, which is unfortunate.
Okay. I'm listening.
So you just have to follow 4 simple rules. Number 1, you treat the guns always as if they're loaded. Number 2, you never form anything that you're not supposed to do. Number 4, I got a feeling that you're not paying attention enough.
What? No, I am. Let's do it. Let's blow some shit up. Miko, when you load these things, you ever get a little bit of a erection?
Do exactly what I say, okay?
Okay.
All right, pay attention.
Pay attention.
Okay, and slowly press back until the gun goes off.
Jesus!
This is why, you know, videos like this is like what confirms that a lot of the people that was giving me bad comments recently saying like acting like I was like this guy that's out here advocating for guns or whatever is just ridiculous. Like, pay attention to what I say in these videos. You'll know what kind of person I am. You know what I'm saying? And what I believe.
This scares the shit out of me. I'm glad we had that safety instruction. This is the dream. Shooting guns without the fear of getting shot. This is where America should be. All we need to do is keep ammo separate and have universal criminal and mental background checks. Have extremely strict open carry laws, justification for ownership, send written requests to...
Or like not really any open carry laws. There's no real reason to just be openly carrying. Like, don't understand it, but hey, you do you.
to authorities and basically just change our entire gun culture. We can do that, right? It's not really that fun when you keep shit.
We can actually. We can if you stop making a big joke about it like you are, guy. Just saying. Mr. What is it? Trevor Noah, it looks like it says.
Keep shitting yourself.
You get used to it.
I mean, I get it. Try to make it funny, you know. Haha. All right, we're going to check out the next one. The one that was actually recommended. I feel like if it's a part 2, you got to watch the part 1 first, right? I mean, it makes sense.
This is real disgusting Switzerland.
Wow. Okay. Not a big fan of the guy. I mean, you know, sure, try to make it funny, I guess, but what point are you trying to make? Anyways, Switzerland's Responsible Gun Nuts, part 2. Thanks for watching with me. Like and subscribe.
A neutral country full of non-combative chocolate-eating yodelers. And they're also full of guns. In my previous report, I trained with firearms expert Miko. Miko, look, I shot some holes in the Swiss cheese. I learned that when it comes to gun culture, Switzerland has a few more regulations than America. And thanks to these gun regulations and strict ammunition control, Switzerland has a murder rate of nearly 0. Sure, that's a great statistic, but how safe can it really be? To learn more about their gun culture, I attended the world's largest annual shooting festival right here.
Hold on. At least I'll give it a fair shot at trying to pronounce it. Eigenossis Wilschassen. At least I tried. Probably not correct. But he gave up after like the first syllable, so.
The world's largest annual shooting
Okay,
festival
couple syllables,
right
but
here
still.
Holy that's a lot of guns. Even that baby has a gun. There's not enough training in the world to prepare me for this, so I brought my 2 secret weapons, my translator, Pierre, and my super manly, rock-hard American vest.
Why are you wearing a pussy vest?
What did he say, Pierre?
Pussy vest.
Because he's a dumb American. So am I, but whatever.
Oh, that's funny. Pussy
Okay.
vest. Why aren't you wearing a pussy vest? People are walking around with guns.
Because it's safe.
Oh my God, what is that? What is that? Hold.
Oh my
Get
God.
it. Get it.
Yeah, they're shooting. No worries.
They're shooting.
They're shooting over there, not here.
How many accidents have happened here?
9.
9 accidents.
No.
9 accidents?
No.
No, 0.
Accidents.
0.
Zero.
I thought you said 9.
9.
Okay.
It's
Yeah,
German.
German
language.
for
German
0.
language.
I know in the United American this is dangerous, but in the Switzerland we have tradition,
Tradition.
we have rules, and this we haven't rules.
Rules?
I like the chicken. That's awesome. That's a nice touch.
What kind of rules let little kids participate in this Glocktoberfest?
You love shooting.
Oh yes.
Why?
Ça me détend. On prend le temps, on respire.
So it's like yoga.
Yes.
They also throw booze into the mix because
Hey.
pourquoi pas?
It's a
Oh,
national party.
here
Weissbier.
comes the beer, everybody. Let's let the beer walk through. We've got
I do an
rifles
interview
and
with
then
you.
beers.
We come in here with the peoples, with the friends, and la 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 la, the beer, la la
La
la.
la 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 beer.
We make the,
Yep.
and it's finished.
Well said.
And the
Guns
chickens.
and beers. This was an American wet dream. But something was different in this country.
We respect arms, and if we respect it, it's not the problem.
Right.
Why should I listen to this drunk Swiss roll?
It's because that like as he speak like this guy, well, why should I listen to this drunk Swiss roll? He's not respecting. He's doing everything that is the reason why we shouldn't have guns here. It's people like that. Just saying. Like the guy's proven the point.
I was president for 5 years.
You're telling me I'm having beer with the former president of Switzerland.
Yes.
Cheers. Nowhere else could a former
Nice.
president be surrounded by thousands of firearms with no security. How could we get America to feel this safe?
That's your problem.
That's my problem. Well, that's as neutral as it gets. But he's right, it is our problem. I mean, here they can shoot guns, drink beer, and no one gets hurt. In America, something like this could never happen.
No.
I decided to embrace this culture and hang with the only group that would let me in.
Wow. Yeah, you guys got AR-15s here, huh?
Meet the Shooting Society of Prez. It was time to show
Hold
these
on, I was trying to
Swiss
read it.
shooting society.
Society der Presse et Environs. I did not say that. Did I try to pronounce a German thing in like Spanish pronunciation or something? I don't know what I did. It wasn't right though.
Society of Prez.
I got a cool flag.
It was time to show these Swiss fondues how Americans shoot guns.
I missed?
You missed, yeah.
How did I miss?
Alors vous avez besoin de beaucoup d'entraînement.
What?
Vous êtes vraiment très nul.
What do you know? You're 10 years old.
Mon petit frère, il pourrait faire mieux.
Whenever you kissed a girl. You ever take your gun to school?
No,
No?
we don't are American.
You're not American.
No.
Okay, well, I can say that, but he can't.
Swiss kids, huh?
Even if it is true, because the fact is, for Swiss kids, life with guns is very different.
Nothing happens. It's not like in the US where you have those mass shootings.
So your son, when he goes to school, he just has to worry about school.
Yeah, catching the bus on time.
Yeah.
Unlike America, Switzerland has found a way to peacefully coexist with firearms.
Shot, shot.
Because they're not crazy.
And one of the main reasons is that while these gun owners may be loaded, it's actually illegal for their guns to be loaded when not in use.
We got beer, we got
Right.
guns, we got food. I feel like I'm growing another testicle down here. You know what I mean?
So America, if we're gonna insist on being a nation of gun nuts, we could at least try and Swiss things up.
Maybe, you know, I don't know what his viewpoints are. Maybe he's just trying to like just spice it up just to make it funny or just kind of like lean into the dumb American gun toting aspect of it while he's there just for laughs, of course. I don't know. It's hard to tell. But anyways, thanks for the suggestion. I don't know who you are because you didn't put a name. Like and subscribe. Have a super fun, awesome day. I'll catch you in the next one. Take care. Bye.